struggling now, Major. We will soon be free.
How do you know that?
The guard must not be disturbed. Wait. Be patient. Wait.
I can't wait. You don't know what...
While I have no particular love for either country, I'd prefer to spend the winter months in an English fort. They feed better, have more genial men in the ranks. And the English girls, me.
Listen to the great hunter, my son. As the years advance, he dreams more of a comfortable fireside and the constant attention of a loving wife.
A wife? Who said anything about a wife? I value my freedom too much.
Perhaps he sees a woman through younger and hungrier eyes than yours, my father.
Perhaps I have sired one son too many.
Poke a stick at a rattlesnake, Uncas, and he will strike with a deadly accuracy.
You are right, Hawkeye. These brittle old bones of mine would welcome a warm fireside when the snows of winter arrive. Perhaps we could offer to hunt for Colonel Monroe at Fort William Henry.
Horses approach. 2. No, 3. They are not Indian horses. They are shod. You and Hawkeye stay here. I am going after him. There may be more of his men in the forest.
I am Major Duncan Hayward of His Majesty's forces.
The daughters of one of the most important British military leaders in this territory might bring a rich ransom from their father or from the French.
This is Chief Chingachgook of the Mohican Nation. The brave who ran after Magua is his son, Uncas. We have a lot to talk about, but this is neither the time or the place. If Magua is placed to camp for the night, someplace which we can defend if necessary.
I'm afraid this is all our fault. It was my sister and I who persuaded Major Hayward to follow the Indian.
We do not even think of him as a true Indian. He is a renegade, an outcast, followed by a band of equally loathsome outcasts, the vultures of the forest.
Where the rapids end, there are caves there which few people know. They are hidden by the falls. Leave the horses. We will take the canoes. Come. There is very little time before darkness.
I hate to think of Hawkeye out there in the forest with that pack of savages all around him.
Hawkeye moves like a shadow. None will know he is there.
Why won't Magua attack tonight?
Fear. Fear of the night and of the unnamed things which walk the night.
And there is no way we could get the girls safely away before dawn?
It would be foolish to attempt it.
If we climbed back up through the caves to the upper exit...
Magua will have thought of that means of escape, too.
I'd almost be willing to try. I'm responsible for the safe delivery of Colonel Monroe's daughters. Perhaps if there was some sort of a diversion reaction to draw Magua and his men away.
Hawkeye returns. He will have a plan.
It's worse than we thought. They're as thick as flies. No way we can possibly hold them off when they attack.
You said something earlier about trying to get to Fort Edward for help. 1 or 2 of us. Let me go with you.
Uncas and I will enter the pool here, swim underwater to the river beyond. That way we can get past Magua's men.
We can be back at Fort Edward by morning.
You and Chingachgook must take the women folk into the cave behind the falls. Perhaps we can return with help before you're discovered.
And if you don't?
Magua would not be foolish enough to harm either you or the Colonel's daughters. Too much ransom is at stake, and Magua is a greedy man.
And you, my father?
I am an old man. Since Magua does not fear me, he will not harm me.
I suggest you take the ladies into the cave, Major Hayward. After we put out the fire, Uncas and I will make our way underwater past the enemy. Chingachgook will join.
Go, my son. Go, and may you and Hawkeye travel in safety to the fort. My spirit goes with you to guard you, too.
Father.
Come on, Uncas. We have a mighty long, cold swim ahead of us.
we've been hiding in this cave just forever and ever. I'm hungry, and so is Pip.
We must be patient. We would dare not show ourselves outside the cave.
Do you think Hawkeye and Uncas were able to slip by Magua's men down the river?
They both know this territory like the palm of their hand. My son has hunted here since he was a boy. Hawkeye speaks of this land as his homeland.
The light at the opening of the cave is beginning to soften. It's turning gray.
The sun god stirs. He will soon walk the forest.
And if they don't get back here in time?
Chingachgook and I will hold them off as long as possible, Miss Alice.
You must not be afraid. No harm will come to you. Here. Wear this. A gift from an old man. It has always brought me luck. It will serve you as well.
But I can't take your necklace.
The years have been kind to me. Although I have seen my tribe diminish by warfare, by pestilence and hardship, I have a son, Uncas. He is the last of the Mohicans. In him is all the luck an old man needs. Through him, the Mohicans will grow and once more take their place among the great Indian nations of the New World.
Thank you. I'll wear it always.
The attack!
No. Trick. They don't know where we are hidden, trying to draw us out into the open. Stay away from the entrance to the cave.
They seem to be getting closer.
There, then.
Enough rest. We go.
Stop struggling now, Major. We will soon be free.
How do you know that?
The ears of Chingachgook can separate the sounds of the night. The movement of animals, the breathing of our enemy, the crackle of a log in the fire. And there are other sounds.
I don't understand what you mean.
Shh. The god must not be disturbed. Wait. Be patient. Wait.
I can't wait. You don't know what Magua wants. We've got to get out of here tonight.
Sleep